The Dhammapada is the best known and most widely esteemed text in the Pali Tipitaka, the sacred scriptures of Theravada Buddhism. Composed in the ancient Pali language, according to the Theravada Buddhist tradition, each verse in the Dhammapada was originally spoken by the Buddha in response to a particular episode. The contents of the verses, however, transcend the limited and particular circumstances of their origin, reaching out through the ages to various types of people in all the diverse situations of life. For the simple and unsophisticated, the Dhammapada is a sympathetic counselor. For the intellectually overburdened, its clear and direct teachings inspire humility and reflection. For the earnest seeker, it is a perennial source of inspiration and practical instruction. Insights that flashed into the heart of the Buddha have crystallized into these luminous verses of pure wisdom. As profound expressions of practical spirituality, each verse is a guideline to right living. The Buddha unambiguously pointed out that whoever earnestly practices the teachings found in the Dhammapada will taste the bliss of emancipation.
"76. Should one find a man who points out faults and who reproves, let him follow such a wise and sagacious person as one would a guide to hidden treasure. It is always better, and never worse, to cultivate such an association. 77. Let him admonish, instruct and shield one from wrong. He indeed is dear to the good and detestable to the evil. 78. Do not associate with evil companions. Do not seek the fellowship of the vile. Associate with the good friends. Seek the fellowship of noble men. 79. He who drinks deep the Dhamma lives happily with a tranquil mind. The wise man ever delights in the Dhamma made known by the Noble One, the Buddha. 80. Irrigators regulate the rivers, fletchers straighten the arrow shaft, carpenters shape the wood, the wise control themselves. 81. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. 82. On hearing the teachings, the wise become perfectly purified, like a lake deep, clear, and still. 83. The good renounce attachment for everything. The virtuous do not prattle with a yearning for pleasures. The wise show no elation or depression when touched by happiness or sorrow. 84. He is indeed virtuous, wise, and righteous, who neither for his own sake, nor for the sake of another, does any wrong, who does not crave for sons, wealth, or kingdom, and does not desire success by unjust means. 85. Few among men are those who cross to the farther shore. The rest, the bulk of men, only run up and down the hither bank. 86. But those who act according to the perfectly taught Dhamma will cross the realm of death, so difficult to cross. 87 to 88. Abandoning the dark way, let the wise man cultivate the bright path. Having gone from home to homelessness, let him yearn for that delight in detachment, so difficult to enjoy. Giving up sensual pleasures, with no attachment, let the wise man cleanse himself of defilements of the mind. 89. Those whose minds have reached full excellence in the factors of enlightenment, who, having renounced acquisitiveness, rejoice in not clinging to things, rid of cankers, glowing with wisdom, They have attained nibbana in this very life.
Reverence to him, the fortunate one, the worthy one, the perfect Sambuddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato, sammasambuddhassa.